Hey, we're in the ciKitchen this afternoon. 'Tis the season for holiday baking. You might be pulling out old family recipes or maybe trying a new one. Here with the delightful cookie recipe in today's ciKitchen, U of I student chef Cara Feng. It's good to have you back.
Good to be here again.
Yeah, last time you were around, I was really excited. I'm really glad that you're back for a bunch of reasons, because you made a really good recipe, but also because, you know, a lot of times we have the dietitian students on, and you're in food science, and that's a little bit different. So tell people, you know, what the kind of difference is between the programs, if you would.
We actually have four programs. For food science, we do more chemistry course-wise. We do more chemistry, food engineering, food chemistry particularly, and then in dietetics, they will study more on the physical side of, like in terms of anatomy and how your body works, your body copes with the nutrients in the foods.
Sure.
That's the sheer difference between our majors.
Yeah, but it's all in one department at the U of I, and that's really cool, actually, because I'm sure there's some crossbreeding that goes on between the things that you learn on one side and vice versa.
Yes.
And so you're just extra dynamic in the fact that you can do both. You can work with the beakers and do the chemistry part, but you can also make a darn good ginger snap.
Oh, that's right. I've been reaching out.
Yeah, are you?
This part of the
program. I'm glad. All right, so tell us, it's called Triple Gingersnap?
Yes, it's Triple Gingersnap.
Okay, what is that because there's like 3 times more ginger?
Actually not.
Okay.
It's because we're using 3 types of ginger that we can probably find in our pantry.
Okay, mind blown. There are 3 kinds of ginger?
Well, 3 types of ways to process ginger. So we have a ginger powder, which is a dry ginger powder that is traditionally used in a ginger snap.
Okay.
This one here. And then we have freshly grated ginger.
Oh.
It's going to give it a little kick.
Okay.
Right. And then we have the crystallized ginger or candy ginger if you can't find crystallized ones.
Oh, wow. Okay, because I mean, hard candies with that kind of crystallized ginger, those are pretty popular, or at least they were historically. Anyway, I don't know if everyone's home having ginger candy right now, but I remember that as a kid. So cool.
Really?
So
Nice.
all of that comes together, and you put it all, and it all comes into a cookie.
Yes, they all come into the cookie.
And so the rest of the ingredients are kind of standard for cookies?
Yes.
All right, well, let's start putting them all together. Where do we start?
All right, so in this bowl, we have flour. I'm going to put the dry ingredients in here. This is salt and baking soda.
Okay.
And the spice blend, I have powdered ginger, of course, and ground black pepper.
Really?
Which adds more, spiciness and a little bit more, just a little kick.
Yeah.
And cayenne for the same reason.
Really?
Yes, I do like my cookies spicy.
Wow, I guess so. Yeah, give it a little tang. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that too. There are lots of people that want that. Here, I can go to town.
Of course,
with
you're
this.
going to do this.
Okay.
Just
This is their second time. I'll pass the work off to Matt. I see how it is. I see how it is. That's good. Okay.
We're going to add the candied ginger into the dry mix. So the flour will absorb some of the moisture in the candied ginger to make it separate.
Okay.
Otherwise, it can be soggy in the wet mix.
Sure. Well, I mean, it's not. I mean, you can see that it's in there, but it did separate.
Yeah, and it's still a little lumpy. So when you see it lumps together, you can just break that up with your hands.
Okay.
That will totally work.
All right, I'll look for that. All right.
Okay. I can break that up.
Okay. Oh, you're going to go even further in breaking it up.
Yeah, because they're large lumps.
Okay.
And now you can move on to the wet ingredients.
Okay.
Now, here I have butter and vegetable oil.
Together?
Yes. It's like a standard recipe, but with half butter and half vegetable oil. It's just for lower cholesterol. It's really just for that.
Okay.
Or if you want to make a smaller cookie to dunk them in chocolate, that's what I used to do. You can pipe this cake dough because it's going to be softer than a traditional dough.
All right.
Just whisk that up.
Okay. Should we put in the other ingredients too, or do I have to mix all this?
Just mix a little bit until it's easier to work with. I know that butter is a little hard because it's cold outside.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, so we'll get this going. Well, we're going to end up having to take a commercial break here, which is totally cool. So review with us what the rest of the ingredients are that go into this.
Yep. Castor sugar, just white regular sugar, and this is molasses. This is blackstrap molasses, but you can also use just regular molasses. And this is just an egg.
And then an egg, and then the grated ginger.
Yes.
Yum. It all goes together, and it creates triple ginger snap cookies. So we're going to work on this in the meantime. Hey, I love butter. If you want to check out the recipe, CILiving.tv is where to go, and we'll be back with Cara in a couple minutes to reveal the big surprise.